Scorpio.
Scorpio, my little stingy friends, how are you doing? This is your boy Jojo. Welcome into Mojo Tarot. It's a new series I'm doing focusing on single zodiac signs. I hope everyone is well. As we go along for this, I'm going to be doing a monthly read and leave me a comment. Let me know on what areas you would like read on, the person on your mind. We're going to do a little of that today. And we're going to see how you like it. I think you guys are going to be happy with this, but do leave me a comment and let me know what you would like to see. Do remember to check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, all of your different signs. If you don't know your chart, there are not one but two different links down in the description box where you can go and get your natal chart for free. These are general tarot readings. They're not going to resonate with everyone, so please remember to flip it, switch it, all the things. Roles can be reversed. There is no gender in tarot, and please only take what resonates for you. I'm going to need you to trust your intuition, utilize it, and use your highest discernment to make good decisions for you in your life at all times, no matter what these beautiful cards have to say. You know, tarot is just a guide. You are the one that has to live your life. So please make good decisions, because your boy Jojo here wants you happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant in all ways. Okay? Okay? Love you, Scorpio. All right. Well, let's dive into this and see what we've got going on for my Scorpio gang. Just a minute. Where did my little things go? I'm missing. There's a thing. There we go. Okay. I found the thing. What is going on, Todd Moore? How are you doing? It's Tess. How you doing, darling? Cross watching. I hear you. Let's see what we got for my Scorpios. We're going to start out with what you don't see coming. I'm setting the timing for this for roughly about the next month or so. Time is fluid. Some of this could already happen. Some of it could happen in 3-4 months. You know, take what resonates for you. Pretty please. Scorpio. What do my Scorpios not see coming? What is going on for my Scorps? We've got the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. Let's see here. King of Swords. Scorpio, for some of you, either you're holding back and have walked away from something that just was not fair for you because you realize the truth. For others of you, someone did this to you. They walked away because they didn't feel like things were fair or reciprocal. This person would be holding back. You've got the King of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you may have realized the truth about something, or somebody realized the truth about you. Either way, there's somebody holding back here because they wanted something. They realized the truth. They can be quite cold, cutting, things like that. What else we got going on for Scorpio? The Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Magician, and underneath the bottom of the deck, King of Cups. There you are, Scorpio. Again, roles can be reversed here, so take what resonates for you. Somebody For some of you, you're looking at your past options, wondering where love is. You are standing in your power. You're manifesting. For a few of you out there, some of you out there could want to apologize to someone, or someone could be apologizing to you. You got the Magician here. Gemini, Virgo energy. We also have the King of Cups. That is your energy. Could be Cancer or Pisces as well. But and again, flip it. You'll know your story best. For some of you, you're thinking about apologizing to someone. And for others of you, you got somebody thinking about what's going on and they're wanting to apologize to you. Manifesting their King of Cups. So either you're missing somebody or somebody's missing you. Somebody walked away because they realized the situation wasn't fair. They realized the truth and they started holding back. They walked away. I deserve better. They realized the truth. And now we get over here and we see that somebody's regret. They're looking at their past investment like, damn, what did I do? How do I make this plant grow? How do I make this better? Page of Cups. Some of you might be wondering where your new beginning is, and you're manifesting in a cup of love. You're manifesting in love, emotion. And again, for others of you, either somebody's missing you and wanting to manifest you and wanting to apologize, looking at, how they treated this situation before, because somebody felt breadcrumbed in this. And this could be you. It could be the other person. You're going to know your story best. But somebody walked away because they felt the situation was just completely unfair. And now we're manifesting love either way. But again, a few of you may want to apologize. For some of you, I might be talking to a cross watcher. You might want to apologize to a Scorpio, or it could be vice versa there. But somebody's looking at their actions, their past actions, trying to change things up because they want a cup of love. And again, somebody could be manifesting you. You could be wanting to apologize, or somebody could be wanting to apologize to you. That comes at it strong. That it's kind of an either or. So take only what resonates for your story, Scorpio. But I think somebody's regretting breadcrumbing someone because they're holding back. They realize the truth. The Eight of Cups is walking away from something you once loved because you have love for yourself. And for the Six of Pentacles to be there, it's like, yeah, I'm holding back and I'm walking away because I want something better. I want something fair. And that's how it's going to be. And I don't know if the person that walked away is regretting this, or if the person that was left is regretting this. I just give the details of the cards as they come out. You have to apply it to your story. You know your story best, so you're going to know what fits for you. Let's see. What else do we have for Scorpio? God, the Hanged Man. High Priestess. Seven of Cups. And the Three of Wands. You may feel like things are stuck, Scorpio. But Somebody is starting to see things from a different perspective. They're starting to utilize their intuition of that high priestess card there. And they're seeing the options that are out there waiting on their ships to come in. Now, a few of you might be seeing that somebody had other options, that they, were keeping their options open. So you're just waiting on something else. Yeah, you're waiting for your ships to come in. You want your 10 of Cups, and you're realizing that someone was just being manipulative. Huh. Wow, Scorpio. So it's kind of an either or. Either somebody walked away from you and you're wanting to apologize, or somebody walked away from you, or you walked away from them and they're wanting to apologize. But I get the feeling that you're looking at your long term, you're seeing things from a different perspective. And, some of you could be spiritual. You got to be a little spiritual to be watching tarot, but um, there's a heightened sense of intuition about the options that are out there. You may be feeling a little bit of confusion, illusion right now. And you may have figured out that somebody was just keeping their options open. So now we're looking forward to, okay, that was that person. Now where's my love? Because somebody was behind the scenes being manipulative and acting single when they weren't going to be single, or they weren't single. Hmm. Well, let's dive further into everything and see what we've got for my scores. You could be dealing with we got Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo. Could be dealing with another Scorpio or a Cancer or Pisces. Let's see what we've got. We'll move on to money and career, and then we'll get into the person on your mind, Scorpio. Let's check out your funds and see what's going on with that bank account. Susie Junko, hello. Miss Lisa. We got Vicky May in the house. How are you doing, friends? Good to see you. Hope everybody is doing well this evening. Sunny D is in the house. What's up, boo-boo? Glad to see my cuz made it just in time for his read. What's happening with the bank accounts of my little stingy friends, the Scorpios? Tell me about the bank. We've got the Ace of Wands, the Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and a 10 of Cups. Wow. Scorpio. Few of you could have a new job. You may have a new passion project that you're working on. And as you show that passion project, anytime we pour ourselves into something, like you may have an extra little side project or a brand new job. But with the Page of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune here, it's like the more love you put into something, the better it turns out. And it's something you're passionate about. It's something your emotions are in. And it's just the Wheel of Fortune spinning for you. There's something very, very fortunate here. For others of you, there apology that I mentioned. There might be a brand new passionate beginning where you're partnering up with someone. I just said this in the Libra reading. In this economy, and it's a rough economy. The Fed just, lowered the interest rates hard because things are getting a little dicey. especially here in the States. But it's a lot easier to go through life when you've got two people, two together, and you got possibly two income sources, or you got somebody, working with you to partner with you to work together. For some of you, what I read about a little while ago with that apology, there might be a brand new passionate beginning with the apology that kind of spins the wheels on something so that it comes together. Now, that's only for a few of you. For others of you, there's a brand new project. There's something new about your work, and it's something you're passionate about, something you're putting love into. And as you start on this journey, the wheel starts to spin in your favor for your happiness. So financially, it looks really, really good either way, no matter which story that is. Give me a little more for my Scorps on the money. We've got the 8 of Swords, the Fool. We got the 4 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. You may have been kind of in your head about things for a little while financially. Maybe having a little trouble on the job front. But again, there's something brand new. There's a leap of faith being taken here, a brand new idea that is really going to heal things. If you've been having some struggling times, fear not. You may have been worried about taking this leap of faith. You may have been worried about starting that little side hustle, or starting your little Etsy shop, or maybe getting certification or a degree or something like that. But taking that leap of faith and investing in yourself, resting and healing, taking care of the new ideas, the new project, the new passion, whatever it is, that's going to lead. If you sit down, I know you're stressed out about this leap of faith, this new cycle. Take some time to rest. Make sure you're getting plenty of sleep. Meditate. Really go within and take care of yourself. It's going to lead to some new ideas, new project. There might even be new communication. A victory is almost assured with that. And again, for some of you, there might be an apology or a person involved with this. But it does look like the Wheel of Fortune is going to spin in your favor. You do see victory here, and you do see something brand new, that Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands, and with the Page of Cups there. So some of you may have been in your head about this, about how to do this, how to go forward. If you stop and think, I guarantee you, when I meditate or I'm working on a new idea or something, I'll take a notebook and I will go outside and sit barefoot on the ground, and I would just sit there alone in nature with my little notebook, writing down notes about anything that pops in my head. If you sit, block out all the noise, turn your phone off, turn the little videos off, get away from everybody, get silent, meditate, and just contemplate on what it is that you're working on, I guarantee you within 30 to 40 minutes, somewhere around in there, you will have some answers, especially if you ask for them. Those ideas will just pop into your head. And that could be very healing for you as well. It might get you out of your head so that you do have these new ideas and you can take that leap of faith forward. Either way, this looks really, really good, Scorpio. It does look like you'll be getting a lot of attention. You will be getting your victory and happiness out of this. Again, and for some of you, that might be tied to a new passionate beginning with a partner, an apology, spinning the wheel in the favor, and that wheel can spin in either direction. It can. So it all really just depends on your story, but the outcomes here look great. They really do. There's some kind of new beginning happening in your financial sector, and I think if you've been struggling in your head about something, spinning that wheel, going after something new, making sure you're getting plenty of sleep, plenty of rest, meditation, really think about it, a solution will present itself for victory. So that looks really nice, Scorpio. It does. Sometimes we gotta sit and contemplate on things. But your money is gonna be looking just fine. Mary Mugford, how are you doing, Mary? It's good to see you. Susie Junko, we got FG in the house. What's going on? All right. Let's go even further into this to the person on your mind. Who are you thinking about, Scorp? Who are they? Who is this person that is running around in the Scorpio brain? Who is this for my Scorpios? We got the Ace of Cups. The Sun. You could be dealing with a Leo. Let's see. We got the Nine of Swords. There's a new offer here, some kind of revelation being made. Six of Cups. It could be somebody from your past. Oh, we got the Hermit underneath there. It could be somebody with Virgo in their chart. This could be somebody from your past or somebody from a past life. You could be dealing with a Gemini. That Nine of Swords there. This would be a brand new love. This is a breath of fresh air, but this person is a little nervous. There could be something about this person's past that really affected them. Caused them a lot of stress, anxiety, worry, up late at night, sleepless, just mind racing 1,000 miles an hour. And I think this person really had to work on themselves. Hermit. This person might not be speaking right now. Or if they are, there's something coming to light. Somebody's really been through it. Again, a lot of anxiety. Somebody had to take time to heal from something, whether it's something with you or something from their past. How do they feel? How does this person feel about my Scorpios? How does this person feel about Scorpio? We've got the Knight of Cups. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Oh, they want to touch you. They think you're pretty. Wow, Four of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. Okay, well, they just adore you, Scorpio. They find you very attractive. This person wants a higher level of commitment with you. They want to have some cake with you. You know what I'm saying? They highly attracted. They want to. This person loves you. They find you attractive. They think you're powerful. They think you're assertive. You might be quite attracted to this person as well. but they do want a higher level of commitment. They want your giblets, Scorpio. They want to get stung. They do. How do you feel about this person? How does my Scorpio feel about this person? 9 of Cups. Empress. 9 of Pentacles. Ooh. Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune underneath the bottom of the deck. You like them too. You see this person as a wish fulfillment. You're content with this person. They're single, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. Empress energy. Male or female, this you feel like this person is destined for you. With that Wheel of Fortune there, you're happy about this, and you just, wow, this person really puts the spring in your step, don't they? Now flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates for you. But whoever I'm reading for, oh, you two like each other. Very much so. You might be waiting on this person to show up. You might be single and you're wanting this person to come in. Now, for a few of you might be choosing to be single. That's only for a very, very small percentage of you. I'm getting that like maybe 5, 6, 7% of you. You're ready to spin the wheel and see what else is out there. But for the people that I'm reading, and again, flip it, switch it. 9 of Cups, Empress, 9 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. For a few of you, you could feel like this person is out there, single. They're very kind, very nurturing, but they're single. They're all on their own, and you're trying to spin the Wheel of Fortune, and you're like, well, what will be will be. But I think you are very attracted to this person. What are the next actions towards Scorpio? What is this person's next actions toward Scorpio? The 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. I think this person is going to communicate. They want to, this could be somebody that you work with, collaborate with somehow. They are going to offer something a little bit more solid. For some of you, this could be something financial. Somebody you work with, somebody you collaborate with. They are going to speak. They do want to offer something solid, stable. They do feel a strong connection here. There's a healthy attraction between you. It might take a little divine timing. Somebody could be communicating through other folks, you know, having a friend talk to you or pass messages along to you. But they will be communicating. And again, they feel the connection in a big way. I think they are gonna offer something. They want to build with you, Scorpio. I see this, you know, the scaffolding down here, the building being started for a few of you. This person wants to rebuild with you. But for others of you, I think this is somebody brand new. It may be somebody you've known, but you never, you know, had anything with them. But the way you feel about this person, they're out there single, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. You think they're very sweet, very kind, talented, very creative energy. And you're wanting that wheel of fortune to spin, and you're just like, well, we'll see what happens. A few of you are just single, waiting for that person. Like, this person doesn't actually exist yet. You have no idea who they are, and you're just waiting for them to show up. It's like you're waiting on the idea of a partner, an empress or emperor, to show up. Because that person can be on your mind too. You know, the idea of somebody. What's the advice for Scorpio? We've got the Hangman, 10 of Wands, the King of Wands, and 6 of Swords underneath the bottom of the deck. High Priestess under that. Scorpio, we have to drop the burdens of things. When we go through stuff, you need to see things from a different perspective. Possibly this person's perspective, or even your higher self's perspective. We have to let go of the burdens. When you let go of the burdens of the past, I don't care if you had burdens with someone or maybe a past relationship or whatever, we have to manifest from a place of positivity, of happiness, of abundance. And you may have had a lot on your shoulders, a lot happening here, but you need to see it again from a different perspective, from a higher perspective, up above the water line. And the water always means emotion. You got to get up out of your emotions and see this from the macro, not the micro, because it's going to help you move forward and using that intuition. For some of you, you might be having a little glow up because of this too. And I notice we do have the King and Queen of Wands coming in. I mean, this is their thoughts of you. This is your advice. When you drop the burdens, you immediately become more attractive. Thus, you move on to calmer waters. It's like you've got to take control and get, you know, you got to drop the burdens, see things from a different perspective, really take care to understand, you know, take care of yourself. Get in the gym, eat right, take care of yourself and your situations, and manage your energy as well. The King of Wands is the hell yes. If it's not a hell yes, hell no. He's not going to accept anything, whatever's stressing him out, he's going to let it go. He's just going to move on. And when you move on to calmer waters, that's using your intuition about knowing what's for you, what's not for you. Don't You might feel a little lackluster about things, like you're missing out. You're not missing out. The Wheel of Fortune is going to come. Your Two of Cups is coming. Your new beginning is coming. But you have to see things from a different perspective and drop the burdens and really take control of your passions, your life, what it is that you want. For some of you, you're wanting to go get someone. You're wanting, a passionate new beginning, and you're not sure who it is. For others of you, you know exactly who that person is. But we manifest by, living in the feelings, by understanding that it's already ours. The universe has your perfect person. And it may, have thrown you a couple of frogs to kiss. It may have, tossed you a couple of karmic lessons. Good God, at the karmic lessons. You remember the ones that when you think back today, you kind of cringe and shake a little. That little muscle underneath your right eye kind of twitches a little bit, and gives you a little bit of the fidgets. You're just like, yeah, what the hell was I thinking? But when you drop the burdens of all that, and you feel the weight lifted, when you realize you're free and you're happy in yourself, that person, that perfect Two of Cups, is going to be more attracted to you, and they'll come in. This is all based off divine timing, and trust me, the universe is going to have its say. Period. You might have free will, but when you're ready, the person's going to appear. The lessons are going to appear. The heartache's going to appear. The blessings and the happiness, is going to appear. The sexy time is going to appear. If I can pick the card up, there we go. Your person will appear. But you see how these two are all happy and sunny. They're in the Caribbean somewhere having a great time, or maybe down in Hawaii or Bali. But yeah, that's what we're seeing through the window. But right here is cold and shivery, and there's not yet. It's coming, Scorpio. It is. For a few of you, it's already appeared in your life. And so you know exactly who and what I'm talking about. For others of you, it might remain a little elusive at this time. You could be dealing with a Pisces, you got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see. Aries, you got everybody here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Gemini. You got a bunch of signs in there. Well, with that being said, let's check out all signs, their sign. So, Scorpio. Scorpio's dealing with an Aries. Tell me about the Scorpios dealing with Aries. Tell me about this Aries. We've got the King of Wands. There they are, and a Hierophant. Woo! They are attracted to you. You're probably highly attracted to them. They want a higher level of commitment with you. That Hierophant. They want to marry you. They're happy because they know all the steps it's going to take to get to their happiness. The Aries is just a hell yes. Tell me about Scorpio dealing with a Taurus. Okay. Just immediately popped out with 2. We got the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. You're talking about a boss daddy. This person is solid, stable, grounded. They want to offer you something solid, secure. The Ace of Pentacles can be all 4 aces. They want to offer you something brand new. You would know this Taurus because they have their ish together in a big way. Let's see. Gemini. Tell me about Scorpio. Ooh, card flying. Tell me about Scorpio dealing with Gemini. We get the 5 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Gemini misses you. There's some sadness, remorse, regret here. And they're contemplating this. They've got their, I think they would speak their truth, but they're really thinking hard about this. They miss you. It can be a little harsh or cutting with their words, but Gemini also has boundaries up, and they're really thinking about this. I think if this Gemini would speak, they will hear somebody out. They will listen, but you might be sad over a Gemini. But I think this Gemini they're missing you. There's sadness and remorse and regret. It's like they may have had to put up boundaries and they didn't want to. Is what I'm going to say. Let me get these other cards that flopped out down here. Tell me about Scorpios dealing with a Cancer. We've got the Emperor and the 2 of Swords. The Cancer is going to boss up, and they are going to make a decision from within. They might be a little stuck or at a crossroads right now, but they are going to make the decision to communicate. The birds always mean communication there. This person's trying to make a decision from within without external noise. She's, the girl in this picture is trying to fight off the, other people's opinions, so to speak. They may think that you're that way. This Cancer may think that you're the one that has to make a decision, and there might be other, other voices and other people in the picture. You know what I mean? Scorpio dealing with Leo. Tell me about the Leo. 6 of Swords. And the Queen. The Leo is highly attracted to you and wants to move things on to calmer waters. You may be attracted to them as well. But yeah, they find you absolutely stunning. They want to move on to calmer waters and come straight towards you. See, the birds are going towards they're pulling this boat out of troubled, dramatic waters and straight towards that Queen of Wands. I think the Leo is a little stunned by your beauty, Scorpio, or your handsomeness. Either way. Tell me about Virgo. We've got the High Priestess and the 2 of Cups. Oh, the Virgo loves you. They might be being silent. This person could be spiritual. I think they're connecting with their higher self. This person might be trying to connect with you on the 5D level. Up in the ether, if you will. But They feel a very, very strong connection to you, Scorpio. The High Priestess and the Two of Cups. Again, they might not be saying it. Oh, but they're thinking it. They know it. This person just knows that you are a soulmate. They're convinced of it. Let's see about Libra. Tell me about Scorpio and Libra. We got the Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. This person's a little deceptive. There's drama. They're being too strategic. There's a lot of fighting, arguing, drama. They're yeah. There's a good bit of drama going on there, Scorpio. Somebody's not on the up and up. They may be trying to be strategic about how to come towards this, wanting to fight for it for a few of you. But for the most part, I think a Libra is just careful. There might be a little bit of trouble there. Scorpio dealing with Scorpio. Scorpio dealing with another Scorpio. One flip in there. Knight of Swords. Ace of Cups. Boy, they will just want to run to you and make this offer. Now, if this is you dealing with yourself, Scorpio, you're moving ahead to fill your own cup, and you're doing so quickly. But if you are dealing with another Scorpio, they would fly out to you in a moment's notice to offer you that cup of love. Tell me about Sagittarius. Scorpio dealing with Sagittarius. We get the King of Cups. Six of Wands. King of Cups is your energy. I think this person has a lot of feelings for you. I think they do want your attention. They may feel like you get a lot of attention. But they're trying to be mature about it. This person does want a victory with you, but I think they believe that you get a lot of attention. So, if you're interested in the Saggy, you may want to rein in your focus towards them or have a talk to them about it. And again, it's just how they feel. So, doesn't mean it's necessarily true, but they definitely have feelings for you and definitely want your attention. Tell me about Scorpio dealing with Capricorn. Got the Eight of Cups and the Five of Swords. The Capricorn is walking away because they feel like there's too much confusion. There's no direct communication. This person and this person are connected, right? But there's all of these little, like a game of phone. When you were a little kid, you start out with this person, whisper to this person, whisper to this person. And by the time you get here, the messages are all jumbled. Somebody, they feel like there's too much miscommunication here, whether it's on your part or they've got somebody chatting in their ear. For whatever reason, there's drama and confusion there and over communication, and they're walking away from the situation. Tell me about Scorpio dealing with an Aquarius. Well, we've got the Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Woo! Well, the Aquarius wants to come together with you. Boy, do they want to come together with you. They've been thinking about reconciling and various other activities. Scorpio, Jojo, warm up the chicken blubber. This Aquarius wants to party. They probably shed a few tears. Well, they have had some thoughts about you, Scorpio. Oh, they're good thoughts. They're steamy thoughts. Uh-huh. Yeah, they want to reconnect with you under the sheets. They want to reconnect. Oh, they want. Mm-hmm. The Aquarius wants to reconnect the hell out of you, a couple of times. Woo! All right, tell me about the Pisces. Scorpio dealing with a Pisces. Empress. And the Nine of Swords. They are anxious, up, losing sleep. They think you're the divine counterpart here. Beautiful, kind, caring, loving, careful of pregnancy. If somebody got pregnant, they are highly worried about it. There's a lot of anxiety here. I think they have a lot of love for you. They are stressed out. Losing sleep. This person is just overthinking the hell out of this. I mean, the messages in their head are going 1,000 miles an hour. They are highly, highly in thought over this. Huh. All right, Scorpio. Well, that's what I have for you. Let's get you a yes or no question and see what we've got for my Scorpios. Think of your question. Breathe deeply. Got for my little Scorpio crew. Yes or no? We have for Scorpios. 7 of Wands. That is a yes. That is fighting for it, standing your ground, standing up for your beliefs, fighting for your corner, being protective, can be being defensive or determined, challenging. You know, this guy is standing up to everybody because he believes he can win. Leo energy. So whatever your question, there's a fight for it or a need to defend it. Whatever it is a yes. I think somebody's either got to defend it or fight for it. Yes. Nice. Nice, Scorpio. Thank you all so much for being here. Just visiting this planet. How are you doing? It won't let you super chat? Well, that's okay. Just visiting. Thank you so much for being here. Anyway, man, I do greatly appreciate all of your support and love. Cheeky Naughty Bubbles, all of my mods. Miss Lisa, Pan Bear is here. FG, everybody. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. Zenergy. Thank you all very much. I will be back tomorrow. We're going to be doing Sagittarius through Pisces. I've got it set for in the morning right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that or not. Mary Mugford, thank you for being in here. It's good to see you again as well. Miss Susie, Kelly, and Bros, all of you. Thank you so much for your love, your kindness, your support. It really means the world to me, and you are highly appreciated. Please know that. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you would like me to read on these individual zodiac sign readings. And please know I am very grateful for all of your comments and supports. I do read them all. Everybody, I am going to leave it there for tonight. Please take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. Try to come at every situation with a cup of love and kindness. Be kind to others because you never know what they're going through. You guys have a fantastic evening, and I will be back tomorrow. Like I said, right now I've got it set for 9 in the morning, but I'm not sure if that will stay there. It might move back a little bit. It just depends on how this evening and the morning goes. I got a couple of, irons in the fire. Your boy JoJo is busy. You know what I'm saying? That thing's going on. I got a cat. It's 4 pounds lighter than Iowa. I got to take care of him too. Oh, goodness. It is what it is. Anyway, I will see you on the next video sometime tomorrow. And until then, you guys take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Love, love, love. Peace, baby. Y'all have a great night, and I will see you all tomorrow sometime soon. Take care of yourselves. Have a great night.
Good dog.